They know when you're only presenting a slither of who you actually are. So what I want to pose to you is that there is actually an option for you to do marketing, to generate leads and close sales in an easy nature by just being par, which is one person instead of 7 versions. And so some examples of this is we've been testing different video content over the last little while. Got Monday Motivation, which is pure content. That's the business Steve. He's a pretty boring guy. I don't actually like looking at him very much because you're a ball, mate. But it was making us the most money. Monday Motivation, and I'd suggest you do. Okay, that's great. So it's content marketing, it's purely content, it's quick, it's deliberate, it's consistent. And then we're doing the seat beside, which was more of a vlog, but I was constantly telling Matt, gotta edit that bit out, gotta edit that bit out. Can't put that version out, my clients won't want to see that. How is this even relevant? To the point where we wouldn't put it on LinkedIn because that's where all my clients were. So we just put it on Facebook, it was getting no views because we weren't putting any money into it. And I was just only showing the Monday Motivation version of LinkedIn. Start of this year, an amazing opportunity popped up. I got some clients in New Zealand, and these people are my ideal buyer, okay? They're perfect client. Hyper growth, still in the earlier stages, but great people to work with. Like, I delight when my phone starts ringing and their last name and first. I'm like, can't wait to answer this and have a chat. There's an opportunity for us to do a strategy day just outside of Wellington. I've got them on a decent retainer and they called me up and said, Steve, we'd love to fly you over to Wellington, we want to do a strategy day. And there was a conflict in myself of going, nah, well, they're already paying me, so why would I charge extra for my day? But then I'm like, no, you got to back yourself on this. So I said, cool, yep, this is outside of our normal agreement, here's the fee. 20 minutes later, like, yep, sounds great, let's do it, book it in. I'm like, cool. Probably should have charged more. They flew me into Wellington, it was a Sunday night, I flew in. This is the day. We get to Wellington City and we jump in a helicopter. And they fly about 15 minutes flight along the coastline of Wellington, cliff faces, and we land at a lodge where Prince Harry and Meghan stay. We go to this strategy session, there's a library and this view of the coastline, and this is where we're doing the strategy day. And I am 100% myself. I'm like, this is work? Like, this is what I dreamed of 5 years ago when I started this thing. So I was totally myself, like 100% myself. Ripped off the jacket halfway through, I'm like sitting on the desk, we're just mapping stuff out. For lunch, we have a 5-course lunch with paired wines and about 3 gin and tonics. And I'm like, I'm getting paid to eat good food and drink. I love this is my dream. We fly back in the helicopter, they go home, they send me a message and they're like, Steve, you're the man. That was the best day ever. And I got home, I'm like, holy heck, this is it. This is the dream, this is what I've worked towards. But there was still something within me that was at conflict at that. Can't even feel weird sharing it, like, what do you think of me, you know? So then we had this chat and Matt actually told me, he said, Steve, we're playing it safe, man. Like, let's just throw out content for no other reason. It has no purpose, but other than, this is what we did today. And so we put on LinkedIn just, I was at Queenstown Golf Course, hitting a good shot. It's a 40-second video, has no purpose in the form of it other than, hey, I'm at Queenstown, I'm playing a game that I love. I get 3 leads. They're thinking that I'm in New Zealand, by the way, and they're messaging me, go, hey, see you in Queenstown, man. Yeah, you swinging by Christchurch? I'd love to catch up. I'm like, not this time, but let's talk next time. And leads are pouring in. Other people are like seeing the stuff that we're doing and it's working. And I'm like, how is this bloody possible? How is it bloody possible that you can put out content that makes no sense on the surface level, yet gives you the greatest results, and it's like a little deposit of confidence every single time? And I'm like, there's got to be something in this. So here's where I want to take this. That's just the premise of where we're going here. And I'm still very much learning this whole process. But what I'd like to pose is a bit of a workshop that we can work out, how do you market the truest version of yourself, but also hold a standard that you're working with people that you truly love working with. Like, remind yourself of why you bloody started the business or got into your career in the first place. And most of the time, it's because we want to do something that we love that pays us pretty damn good, and we get to kind of hang out with people. That's most of the time that sales and business occurs. I'm posing the idea you can actually do it.